Guys, why are you asking yourself, why is Scott sitting in the passenger seat? Well, that's because Dara is sitting in the driving seat, and we are gonna go for a little drive around the neighborhood. Congratulations, Dara. And we're just switching out here. High five. Nice work. Now I'm swinging around and I'm gonna drive us. We're going over to a restaurant, get some lunch, and do a couple errands. Whoa, seats move.
Longer than that.
Seat is way up. We gotta move it back. There we go. Hey, someone's been moving my mirrors. Okay, so we are off to get some lunch here. And Dar, do you have any words about your driving experience?
I'm still driving.
Still driving.
I think I'm better at driving from the passenger seat than actually driving. Yeah.
She's done a little bit more driving from the passenger seat.
I can drive up a really rocky pathway.
Yeah, Craig and Lori's driveway. There's a new spot along here that Dara wanted to go to for lunch, and that's where we're going. There's a real restaurant row coming into play right here in Culver City on Washington Boulevard. Right across the street is A-Frame. That's where we had our wedding dinner with a bunch of people. Dara did our cake for us. It was really awesome. We are going in for lunch right here. Yep. So guys, I had to switch it up a little bit. Dara did actually eat something from Sunny Blue Cafe there. I wasn't really feeling it, so I've come to Hamburger. And I've just ordered a salad inside, because when you go to a hamburger place, you choose a salad. Yep. I really love that salad with the tempeh that they used. It was really awesome. Big thumbs up. Okay, so I'm just filling up my car here at the old Arco gas station. Remember the good old days when they would put a windshield squeegee here? You'd be able to clean your windshield. Not anymore. Not with the high price of windshield wiper squeegees going through the roof. Dara and I are en route to the good old DMV here in Culver City to get a DL44 form. Don't know what that means, but it's super important in Dara's life right now, so we're gonna go and see if we can get a DMV. This is the one great experience we've had at the DMV. So we bypassed the half-hour line, went up to the front and asked the nice lady at the front if she had the DL44 form. Sure enough, she gave it to us. Within a second, we were out the front door before people started to yell and throw bottles and rocks at us. Thanks, DMV. Hey guys, I'm just back home here. I've been uploading an epic vlog from yesterday. It was crazy. It took me around 6 or 7 hours to edit it all. I went to town yesterday shooting because I hadn't done a lot in a while. I just got out there and I had a lot of fun. Hence the big vlog. The reason I'm laughing is, at one point, there was the funniest thing that I've ever heard in my life in the vlog. What had happened was, I was droning, so I was really focusing. I had the drone up in the air and it was flying around and stuff, so I have to pay attention. A guy comes by, I just can kind of see him out of the periphery of my vision here, slows down, he's got this rickety old bike, and he shouts out, "Hey man, can that drone deliver weed in Detroit?" And he laughs, and then he just keeps going. It was awesome. If you get a chance, check it out. It's pretty funny. And also the vlog is really good yesterday. Normally the vlogs are good, but that vlog is awesome. Like, I should be charging money, it's so good. That means it's true. Okay, here I am talking to my lovely wife on FaceTime. We're just discussing the ad that I put together here, and she was making crazy faces. And go to the crazy faces.
You know what I need?
Do the crazy face.
I know, but I need to have Snapchat where it goes.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Crazy Snapchat faces. All right, bye. Okay, come in. What is happening now is I've just sent off the files to the printer. Dar is going to box and burn in Santa Monica, and I'm driving her over to the train station right now. So I'm heeding her beck and call. There she is right there, coming out the door. We're jumping in the fantastic Batmobile and heading over to the train station for Dara.
Ratmobile.
Rapmobile?
Rat.
Ratmobile. Beats walking though, doesn't it? Yes, it does. There she goes, the box and burn. Bye, Dara. If you move to Los Angeles, here's a song you should learn. Driving, 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 driving. Because you're gonna be doing a lot of driving, especially if you get yourself a family. Each kid is like a full-time job. Driving, driving, driving. Driving, driving, driving. I'm all fueled up and I'm heading up to the valley because it is writing partner time. That's probably Carol. So here's the deal. I'm going up to the valley right now in this hours and hours worth of traffic. Welcome to Los Angeles. But the good thing is I'm going up there to meet with Catherine and Lisa at Lisa's house, and we are working on our half-hour comedy script. So it's inching along inch by inch by inch, and it's just one of those things you gotta do. So I'm driving along here in the vastness of that which is LA. I'm on the 405 heading north. If I ever feel alone or out of sorts, I always reflect upon the cars and the traffic, because there's so many people here. There's millions and millions of people, and they all have their car and they're in it by themselves. They're all alone with their dreams, their desires, their wishes, doing the exact same thing that I am. Moving along, getting from point A to point B, rolling their dreams over in their head, making their desires happen. And I find a lot of comfort in that, just knowing that there's other people going through the process that I'm going through. So if you guys are ever feeling a little out of sorts with yourself, I just want you to know that I am probably going through the same thing, or I've gone through the same thing as you guys have at one point in your life. And always keep in mind, things change. So the example being, I'm in this traffic jam doing exactly 1 mile an hour, and I know at some point it's gonna change. So the trick is just to breathe through it, because you know you're gonna get through it to the other side. At one point, there will be no more traffic jam, and I will get to my goal, to my destination of writing with Catherine and Lisa, and one step closer to my goal, to my destination. Hey, do you guys ever do this? You wonder how your life would have gone if you chose something different. Whether it was you chose to dump that boyfriend, girlfriend earlier, you chose to stay with that person, you decided to quit the job and go on to another job, you decided to move to the Philippines and be a flamenco dancer. Whatever it is, you join the Army, you fly F-14 Tomcats in the US Navy. Whatever it is, do you ever spend the time thinking about how different your life could be just so simply by choice? Anyway, if you do, let me know downstairs in the comments. I'd love to hear what you got going on. Reflecting upon how my life would have been different if I had chosen a different thing would be, an example actually from my life is, I went and saw the movie Top Gun, where Tom Cruise was a fighter pilot and he raced around in an F-14 Tomcat, shot down the bad guys. I know it was a movie, but at one point really wanted to join the Air Force. That lasted for about 5 minutes. The way things changed was, I know they have to do a bunch of physical tests on you to see if you've got what it takes to be a fighter pilot, because those guys can get into some pretty crazy situations. So I stood in my living room this one time and I spun around for about 3 minutes and I stopped and I felt horrible. I wanted to throw up. I felt like my brain was still spinning. I felt bad for about 6 hours after that. That's when I decided not to be a fighter pilot anymore in the Air Force. Guys, here I am. I've got a couple of minutes before I'm meeting with ladies. Got the drone in the back right there, and I found myself a big ass park here, and it's closed down. So I'm thinking I'm gonna take the drone up and whiz it around and field a couple times. Guys, that was tremendously weird. So I get the drone up in the air, I'm flying it around for 15 minutes, 12, 15 minutes, bring it in, I'm looking on the screen, great shots, really cool. I'm doing some diagonal stuff with the 360 gimbal swirling around, I'm loving it. Land the drone, I look down and I realize, hey, I didn't push record. Kind of weird, sorry about that. So I'm not gonna have any drone footage there for you, but got lots more drone footage coming up at some point. Guys, here they are, Catherine and Lisa.
Hi.
I finally made it here. So Lisa has this house next door that way that she wants to buy because there's a house this way that they purchased and tore down, and then they put this big megaplex up there. So Lisa doesn't want to have any more of that. So she is going crazy eBay style, bidding to the max on this house next door because she's got to get it.
Keep your fingers crossed.
Catherine?
I don't know.
Perfect, thank you. Yeah, so you guys keep your fingers crossed for her because we really want her to get this house. That way we can have somewhere to shoot our TV show in. Bye, Lisa. Bye, Catherine. We just finished up our writing session. Was actually pretty good tonight. We got a bunch of stuff done. Guys, it's 11:05 p.m. and I am heading home, so I'm gonna wrap up the vlog right here, right now. Thank you so much for joining with me today. I really appreciate you guys watching the vlog each and every day. And so please comment, like, and subscribe. Tell your friends. Thanks for watching, guys.